Hey guys, we're back for the finishing chapter of Junie B Jones and the Yucky Blucky Fruitcake, chapter number 8. That's one of the good things about the Junie B Jones books, guys, is that they're fun, they make you laugh, and they're not super long. So if you just want a quick book to read, one that'll take a short time, the Junie B Jones are great, okay? And there's a whole series of them, okay? Final chapter, chapter 8, the most usefulest cake I love. I dragged my fruitcake down the hall. Mother walked behind me. Her cheeks were very sucked into her head. Want to drag it? Want to drag my cake of fruit? I asked her. Mother said the words, I'll pass. That's how come I dragged my fruitcake to the moonwalk tent all by myself. And guess what? Dad was waiting with the other shoe. It had gotten stuck under the big tent, and we didn't even see it there. Hooray, put it on my foot. Hooray, I said. Now everything is happily ever after because I have my shoes named Pat and Leather, and also I have a delicious cake of fruit. See, Daddy? See the cake I won? Daddy looked at my cake in shiny aluminum. Then he looked at Mother. He shook his head very slow. No, he said, don't tell me. Mother rocked back and forth on her feet. Yuppers, she said. Dad closed his eyes. You mean she picked a fruitcake, said Mother. I jumped way high in the air again. Yay! Yay, a fruitcake! I picked a fruitcake, and now I would like to see what it looks like, only I can't even lift this big guy off the floor. Daddy picked it up and set it on the table. I pulled off the aluminum foil, then I just stared and stared at the thing. It was brownish and slickish, and there was slippery shine on the top. It got rotted, I said, very quiet. Mother smiled a little bit. It's not rotten, Junie B. That's just the way fruitcake looks. I looked closer at it. Yeah, only I don't even see any fruit in this gunky thing. Daddy pinched off a little piece for me and looked at it. He showed me some hard green things and some hard yellow things and some hard red things. He said those were fruits. I took my tongue and put it on a green one. Yuck, I said. Bluck. Just then I heard a voice. Junie B, look what I won at the cakewalk. I turned around. It was my bestest friend Lucille. She was running at me with a box of fluffy white cupcakes. They had beautiful rainbow sprinkles on them. See them, Junie B? See how delicious they look? Said Lucille. Yeah, so, I said. Lucille looked at the table where my cake was. Ooh, what's that? She said. Did you win a cake too? Can I see it, please? I jumped in front of it. No. You cannot, I said. Only Lucille stood on her tippy toes and she peeked right over my shoulder. She made a sick face. Ick, she said. What happened to it? Nothing happened to it, that's what, I said back. I quick put the aluminum foil back on it again. Then I climbed up on the table bench and pumped up my muscles and I lifted my fruitcake way high in the air. This could kill you if I dropped it on your head, Lucille, I said, very straining. Lucille ran to her Nana speedy quick, and after that, I got down from the bench and I dragged my cake of fruit all the way to my car. Daddy unlocked the door for me. Get in. I'll set your fruitcake. You can set your fruitcake on your lap, he told me. Yeah, only the thing will squish my legs into flatties, I said. Yeah, well, the only thing will squish my... And so Daddy put my fruitcake on the seat beside me. I climbed on top of it and buckled my seatbelt. Hey, I can see out the window when I sit on this thing, and it doesn't even smush down, I said. Daddy made a rhyme. Fruitcake, the seat you can eat, he said. Yeah, only I never even want to taste this yucky plucky thing again, I told him. Mother smiled. But that's the great thing about fruitcake, Junie B, she said. You never actually have to eat it because it never goes bad. Fruitcake has been known to last for years, said Daddy, and if you ever get tired of it, you can just bow on it, or put a bow on it, and you can give it to someone you hate for Christmas. Then him and Mother laughed, and only I didn't see what the joke was. Pretty soon, Daddy drove the car into our driveway. I carried my fruitcake into the house, except for just then it started to slip out of my arms, and so I quick plopped it in a kitchen chair. I climbed on top of it again. Hey, look how big I am. I'm all the way raised up to the table, and this fruitcake doesn't even hurt my behindy. I smiled very quietly and very happily. "This is the most usefulest cake I have ever heard of," I said. After that, Daddy carried my fruitcake into my room for me. He put it on my shelf. Then him and Mom tucked me into bed. I waited for their feet to walk away, and then I took out my flashlight from under my pillow and shined it on my fruitcake. The aluminum foil sparkled in the dark. It was the most beautiful sight I ever saw. I smiled some more, 'cause I'm a lucky duck to win that special thing, and I also appreciate my comb. The end. Junie B. Jones and the Yucky Bulky Fruitcake. Barbara Park, published by Random House. Awesome book. And again, guys, whole series of these. You don't have to read them in order either. As you can tell, Junie B has a different story every time. Awesome. On to another book next time. I'll try to pick something a little bit different for you next time, okay? Do your homework, and we'll see you later. Bye.